everyone, today we are making a crispy cauliflower tikka wrap with coleslaw and salsa. So there are a few parts to this dish. The first one is the cauliflower. We are going to chop up the cauliflower, marinate it, and then bread it. Chuck that into the oven. Then we're gonna prepare our slaw. It's got a really zesty dressing, and it's simple. It's cabbage, carrot, and fennel. Really, really refreshing, perfect for this time of year. And then we all know I love my sauces. Minimum of 2 sauces required in every single dish. We have a simple yogurt and mint sauce and a green coriander zesty chutney. And to top it all off, if you fancy adding on just that little bit extra pizzazz, we have a mango coriander chili salsa. So we're gonna cut up our cauliflower. Now I like to keep the cauliflower quite chunky. You don't want it to get too small. And they should look a little bit like this. Not too big, not too small, just right. Next up, we have our marinade. For that, you'll need chickpea flour, vegan yogurt, tomato paste, turmeric, dried fenugreek leaves and paprika, garam masala, salt, and some vegan milk to bring it all together. And some oil. See, that was easy enough, wasn't it? So now you have 2 choices. You can either take your cauliflower and dip it into this marinade and leave it at just that. Or if you want to make it a little crispier, you can dip it in the marinade, dip it into breadcrumbs, and then bake it. The choice is yours. So you can dunk it into the marinade and then make sure you drain off any excess sauce. I usually use one hand to dip into the wet, then I throw it into the breadcrumbs and use the other hand for the breading, just so that both hands don't get wet. A little trick I've learned through much experience. Now you can spray it with oil. So now it's time to bake and shake. While that's baking, let's make our slaw salad. Add in your shredded red cabbage, your grated carrots, and your shaved fennel. In a jar for your dressing, you're gonna add in your olive oil, your apple cider vinegar, your mustard, maple syrup or agave, and your salt. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Hey ya. So I'm gonna show you how to make the mango salsa. My favorite green chutney with this too. Cilantro, cashews, lime. You didn't think I'd make this dish without having something creamy, did you? We're gonna make a really, really, really quick yogurt and mint sauce. That means you take your yogurt, you grab some mint sauce, mix it up, and that's it. 5 seconds. Delightful. So now we have our cauliflower, we have our crunchy slaw, we have our sweet mango salsa, we have our herby chutney, and a creamy yogurt sauce. In Ayurveda, it says how important it is to make a meal which is satisfying. We should include all 6 tastes: sweet, salty, bitter, astringent, something and something. All of them are wonderful, and we have incorporated them all into this delightful meal. Now, only thing that's left is to assemble. The time has come. Oh my goodness, let me just take a look here. This is what you're gonna be eating, this, right here. But I'm gonna show you how I've put it together because it's a step process. But I'm gonna show you how to put it together so it looks just like this. So first of all, you're gonna do a layer of this beautiful green chutney. Then you're gonna add the colorful slaw, add on as many chunks of the cauliflower as you like, add that sweet mango salsa on the side, and then drizzle on your yogurt mint sauce. Now remember, you don't have to make all these components. You can actually use these separately too. If you fancy the salad one afternoon, you can make that. If you fancy having the salsa, you can make that separately. And if you just want the cauliflower wings on their own, by all means do that. I'm just showing you the full picture if you want to build a colossal meal. Okay guys, it is finally time to taste and enjoy this beautiful meal. I am just so happy with how it's turned out. It is phenomenal. It's actually the first time I made it in this way. So let's give it a go and let's try it. But before we do that, let's definitely take a moment to just feel so much gratitude for every single person and every single thing that's allowed this food to come to our table. We are just so lucky. Even if we have food on our table every single day, it's such a blessing. And so let's just take a moment to appreciate and feel really grateful for that. Okay. I'm gonna try the breaded ones just because, I don't know, they look more attractive to me. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh my goodness. Honestly, I know it was a tedious process, a little bit. There was a little bit more steps than you'd probably like, but let me tell you, it takes this much effort sometimes to create a complete wholesome dish, and there's no better joy than to taste something that you know that you've put in so much effort to create. So let's do this. I want to make sure I get a bit of everything. Okay. Definitely worth every single moment of your effort. Don't ever deny that to yourself. Don't let yourself not enjoy this. Put in the effort, make it, and seriously. Every single part of this has come together. There's a happy marriage going on in this right now. They're happy, they're enjoying life, and you deserve to feel this too. So please do yourself a favor and make this. Oh my goodness. Joy. Pure joy. Hope you guys have a really wonderful weekend. Sending you so much love, and please do yourself a favor and make these. If you like this video, and even if you didn't like it at all, it's all right. Subscribe anyway. We do a lot of things we don't like that make other people happy. So make me happy, subscribe, comment, and do a bit of a like as well if you feel like it. See you next time.